What's up, my friends? It's the coach, and today we have to come to the realization that we are in a spiritual war. This is spiritual warfare, and it is taking place all over the world. And right now, there are big entities and people behind the scenes moving the war forward, moving the division forward, the racism, the hatred of others that don't believe what you believe in, the hatred of others that don't live the way you live. How the fuck can you think it's okay for you to be free and live the way you want to, but you don't like the next way the next man moves, or the way the next man lives, or the way the next man or the next woman prays? How can you be a Christian and not respect the Muslim? How could you be a Christian and not respect the Jew? Realize that Judaism, Christianity, and Islam are all Abrahamic religions. These are all Abrahamic religions that stem from the original religion, the true religion that the true and living gods and goddesses practice to this day. But even if I tell you that, most of you won't believe. Most of you will regret the things that you have heard. Most of you will ignore and try to dismiss the truth. Dismiss the truth of this world. Dismiss the mysteries. Dismiss the things you can't comprehend. But God gave you the brain and the intellect and the choice to choose. So it's all fine and dandy, but at one point in your life, you're going to come to the realization, and maybe it'll be too late at that point. Maybe it'll be all over. You'll be on your deathbed and you'll say, everything that I was taught was a lie. But I already told you that. Most of y'all have been wrapped up in the propaganda. Some of you went under the MAGA party, and that's fine. You can be MAGA. It's cool. You can love Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. But do I believe in what he's doing? No. Do I agree with him putting Elon Musk in? No. Elon Musk was not appointed. He was not voted for. He's not even really an American. He's a South African. No disrespect to the Africans. Africa is the motherland. But people like him are workers of evil. People like him are doing the devil's work. Division, hatred. They claim to like freedom of speech, but they buy platforms. And then get rid of the people that say things that they don't believe in. Ostracize them, ridicule them. They use these platforms to spew hatred. X. If you are on X, I don't know what to say. If you support X, I don't know what to say. This is a platform of hatred. This is a tool, part of the plan of the devil. These are workers of the devil. Remember, I told you this is spiritual warfare. You have to choose what side you're on, because God is going to ask you what you did, and you can't lie, because your body will confess. Your body will tell the truth. Remember, in the book of the coming forth by day and by night, the book of the dead, it says your hands will speak what they did. Your eyes will speak what they seen. You can't lie. Your body will tell the truth. This is the harsh realization. A lot of y'all talk about heaven and hell, but you are not ready for the fucking truth. The reality of what will happen and is going to happen. But people like me, we can sleep with peace because we know that our body will confess, yes, but we did more good than bad. That's why you have to do more good than bad. Remember I told you, you can be a sinner. Yeah, you had sin. We all sinned. But you can do more good than bad, so your good can outweigh the bad, and you can make it to Amentai, a.k.a. heaven. And you can be with the gods and hopefully get a second chance at life. We're not going to say a second chance. We're going to say like 1,000,000 or 1,000 chance, because whether you believe it or not, your soul has had a bunch of chances to get it right. And if you're not a piece of shit, totally evil, living in Isfet, iniquity, you may have a chance to go about it again. But the workers of evil and iniquity, they don't have another chance. They're fucked. That's why they're doing every fucking thing they can right now on this fucking day and this time and this earth and this physical body on this physical plane to do as much damage as they can and live it up as best they can, because they don't have another chance. These workers of evil, it is over for them. We've seen it time and time again through history where the workers of evil and iniquity on their deathbed have seen the light and tried to wish they had another chance. Well, guess what? You can do right now, and you don't have to go through that. Because remember, Amit will eat your soul, and you will have no chance of reincarnation, no chance of living again on this beautiful plane, indulging in these great pleasures of earth. Remember, this is a blessing to be on this earth. You know how many fucking ghosts wish they could be in the physical plane, wish they could eat an orange, wish they could drink a cold glass of iced tea. You know how many spirits wish they could sip a beer? You're fucking lucky, man. You're fucking lucky, girl. Do right now. Get on the righteous path now. Get on the side of God, because the workers of iniquity are falling fast. And they're working fast in their evil plans. Understand, everything they're doing is to fuck you. This is why I don't get the MAGA. Because y'all were used. This is why I don't understand the FBI. The administration has shitted on the FBI, and y'all still didn't go after these criminals? I guess the money means more than righteousness. I thought y'all were supposed to be working off the law. I thought this was supposed to be law and order. But guess what? I'm not fooled. But it's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to do what's right.